everyone, happy Wednesday. You all had a good week? Now that Valentine's Day is over, we can start doing some spring-inspired designs. Although the weather would say otherwise, it's absolutely horrendous out there. So for this design, I had a few little bits delivered, so obviously I wanted to try them out. So I went into my little nail room and I sat down and I had no idea what to do. I just knew I wanted to do something with butterflies. So I started off with the coffin full cover tips again. And I go in with a base coat and I give them a cure for 60 seconds. So I'll show you the colours that I wanted to use. We've got two nude colours, a lilac colour, and then this like powder blue, French blue kind of colour. I don't think I've ever actually used this colour, whether it's for a full nail or just as a detail in the design. I don't think I've ever, obviously opened it to have a look, but yeah, I don't think I've ever used it on a nail. And I also wanted to incorporate some like a rose gold, matte gold transfer foil on one of the nails, or as a detail on one of the nails. These are the stickers that I wanted to use. They're blues and purples, but they're also holographic as well, so I really liked them. And these are also new, some pink, purple and blue chunky glitter. So once the base coat is cured, I'm going in with the darker of the two nudes. It's almost like a blush pink. It's just going to go on one nail, and this is going to be the middle nail, which is going to be the one with the foil, the transfer foil on. And because it's going to have the transfer foil on, I'm only going to do one coat of the colour. It's because it's going to be covered up anyway. So that's had the darker of the nudes, and it's having a full cure for 60 seconds. So once that's cured for 60 seconds, I'm going to use the Micarta nail art foil glue. And you need to use this like it was a base coat or a top coat, not too thick a colour, not too thick a cover. And put that in your nail lamp. I usually cure, when I'm using the nail art foil glue, I usually cure for 120 seconds and then leave it to cool down for a minute as well before I go in with the transfer foil. So while the foil gel is curing, I'm going to use that powder blue colour and do a full nail in that colour and give that a cure for 60 seconds, and it will need 2 coats as well, and curing each time. And we're going to do another nail, full nail in the lilac colour, and again 2 coats, cure in between each coat. I'm just cutting off a section of the transfer foil ready to put on the nail. Now when you put it on, try and stretch it a little bit and run your finger or a silicone tool from top to bottom first to create that line, and then gently like iron out the creases a little bit. Keep pushing and you'll see it starting to the clear plastic film will start to peel away from the nail, and the colour or the design will be left on the nail. So I've put a blob of the lilac and the blue on my nail palette, and we're going to take those 2 nails that are left, and we're going to go in with the lighter nude, like a peachy skin tone colour, and do all the nail, cover all the nail in the peachy skin tone colour. It will need 2 coats because it's not sheer, but it definitely needs 2 coats. You can't get away with 1 coat with this one. So 2 coats, curing each time for 60 seconds in your nail lamp. So we're going to create a French smile line with the 2 colours onto the nude nail. I'm going to show you how I create my French smile line to the best of my ability. So I map out like a line across how deep I want the smile line to be. So I do a line straight across the very tip. And it has to be straight, but you can correct it if it's not. And then starting from the middle of the tip, do a diagonal line up to the side, and that's how high up your smile line is going to be. Make sure you get both sides even, or as even as you can be. Obviously this isn't going to be perfect, but it's to the best of my ability at this moment. And then you just want to kind of join up the dots almost. So down that line, down the side, and then you want to create a curved line. I'm just filling in the little bits first. So just drag and create a curved line from that deeper side line to the line that you did across the tip, if that makes sense. And the same on the other side, and you can keep adjusting and you can take away and then just fill in the rest. And I don't think you really see if you've got it bang on until you've filled in the rest of the colour. So give that a cure when you're happy and do the same to the other nail but in the powder blue colour. So this is what they all look like right now, and I wanted to incorporate the middle colour, the middle nail, with the foil, transfer foil on it, onto the two nails that we did the smile line on. So I take a little bit of the foil glue gel and I take a detailer brush and I go along the smile line on the lilac smile line and the powder blue smile line. Again, 120-second cure, and then leave it for a minute to cool down before you add the foil. And then get your foil and just pat. I'm just going to use the same foil that I used for that full nail, and I just pat where the foil glue is. It's only going to stick to where the foil glue has been applied, so it doesn't really matter where you're placing it. It will only stick where you want it to stick. So just keep patting that and make sure that line is all covered in the foil. And you want to do the same to the powder blue nail as well. So this is what they look like so far with the foil on the smile lines. And now it's time to add the butterflies. So because one of the smile lines is blue and one is purple, I wanted to kind of like switch it around, reverse it a little bit. So purple butterfly on the blue nail and a blue butterfly on the purple nail. I decided to add, instead of two butterflies on the purple nail, I decided to add a little tiny flower on the purple nail and a butterfly. So I'm taking some glossy top coat and I'm putting most of it at the cuticle area on the purple nail, and I do the same to the blue nail as well, the full blue nail, and I drag it down towards the middle and then towards the tip, so it's more sparse towards the tip of the nail. We want most of that glossy top coat at the cuticle. We're not going to cure that. We're going to add some chunky glitter to this one, and we're going to use the purple. It's almost like pinky purple iridescent glitter, and there's all different sizes in there as well. I think there's 3 or 4 different sizes. So you've got the chunky ones and medium ones and really tiny ones as well. And like we did with the top coat, I want most of the glitter to be near the cuticle, and then I want it to fade down towards the tip, so less of the glitter as you go towards the tip of the nail. And then once you're happy with that, you can give it a cure. And then do the same to the blue one with the blue glitter instead. So I want to do the same to the nails with the smile lines. So the purple smile line with the blue butterfly and flower stickers, I want to add some blue chunky glitter around the cuticle, just not the same as we did to the full nail, just a little bit here and there. And then the nail that has the blue smile line and the purple flowers and butterflies, we will do the purple chunky glitter on that nail. So the blue and the purple nail are now cured with their glitter on, and I'm going to use a matte top coat, and the glitters look amazing with the matte top coat because they are so not holographic, but they're shimmery and iridescent. They look amazing with a matte top coat. So do that to the purple and the blue nail, give them a cure, and they're good to go. So all the nails now are matte, but those stickers, the butterfly and the flowers, are holographic, and if we matte them, you won't get the effect. So we want to top them. Can you see it's not how they should be? So we get some glossy top coat and a detailer brush, and just very carefully go over the butterfly. You can see it pop already. You can see the holographic come through as soon as we put the top coat on. So do that very carefully and then pop them in the lamp for 60 seconds. And this is them finished. I was really happy with the design in the end. I hope you guys like this video. We're finally stepping into spring, some spring pastel colours, some butterflies and flowers. We just need the weather to match it, don't we? Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like, and join me on Instagram and Facebook. And I will see you next week. Have a wonderful week. Bye.